My responsibility is to design those tunnels. In the Arrowhead tunnels, we actually crossed 2 times the San Andreas Fault. So the tunnels were designed for earthquakes to essentially withstand the earthquake and to be able to perform and continue to deliver water even after a major event. Well, I'm from Hong Kong. Just growing up, I was fascinated by looking at all the high-rise building. I mean, so it really inspired me to become like a civil engineer and a structural engineer. So basically, I grew up there, and then I went to high school there, and then I came out to the United States and went to undergraduate in the University of Wisconsin at Madison. It gave me the opportunity to really learn about engineering, but more importantly, the whole American culture. And after that, I did my master in University of California, Berkeley, in the area of structural engineering. So from that point on, I started working, on buildings, bridges, underground structures. As an engineer, we're serving people. So when we serve people, we need to know what they need, what they want. And as an engineer, we need to be able to adapt to that. A structural engineer is important in that, whatever a structural engineer design, people live in there and people take for granted that structure is going to stand, it's going to, basically perform. They don't question the building when they walk in. They don't question the bridge when they drive on. But as a structural engineer, I want to make sure that performs. Engineering is an applied science. It's not a pure science subject. So we need to know how things get built. And this really my goal is, as a professor, I need to make sure that our students, our graduates are ready to practice, are ready to be hired, the moment they graduate. And I think they are, and I'm really proud of our students on that. Yeah. And lately, my passion has been with the senior design classes. The 2-semester class basically allow us to put the actual project into perspective. So we have real live projects, we have projects from LA Metro, Los Angeles Metro. We have projects from the County of Los Angeles, the real, flood control related structures. Also, we have projects that are upcoming from Caltrans. These are clients, they expect nothing but the top performance from the students. It's a real project to them, and we have to perform, we have to meet their criteria. So each class is unique in the sense that it depends on the project type, and we bring in the proper expertise to build the team up so that they will be ready for that, final delivery of the project. LA Metro came to us, I would say that was probably about 4 years ago. It's a competition with all the different schools coming in to bring their transportation projects. Cal State LA won number 1. So the LA Metro took our report. So they are going to move forward with a major, rework of the Union stations. Again, some of that work came from Cal State LA. And more importantly, a few students at the end of that class were hired. Yeah, working with students actually is fun, it's great. My first career is an independent film producer, totally inspired by my wife. First, she's a director, she's a writer, she's a Cal State LA, alum in the film department. But it's really the passion in her, is the creativity in her. I was involved with a National Geographic documentary about Hoover Dam called Hoover Dam Reinvented, The independent film industry is fascinating. In a way, it's almost like engineering because there's a process. So we got to go from planning, from writing the script to developing the script to casting to eventually to production and then post-production. Sounds like an engineering project to me, and I find it fascinating. We've gone through 2 films together. The first one is a short film, and then the second one is a feature film. It's going to be theatrically released in U.S. by the end of this year. Us together, kind of like, okay, we form this team and we see how things go. I mean, I think we still talk to each other, we're still married, so I think it's good sign.